Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We got about 4 minutes until opening bell here. We are seeing the markets climb this morning a little bit here. Leading the way is, let's go down the list here. Let me put this on link 1. And we'll go down the watch list for a little bit. Apple's holding that 10-day simple moving average here on a daily chart and looking to continue to climb. That's going to be one we're going to be looking at for a quick swing trade this week. Amazon, we got a nice paycheck trade on Amazon. We're looking for that 3,400 target this week with the holiday shopping season. I think we're going to see Amazon continue to climb. The only thing that worries me is the market, guys. You know, we have the election coming up, and I'm expecting increased volatility in the market conditions. So we got to be ready and be prepared for volatile market conditions here. Any signs of a retracement, we got to start buying those puts as a head share. So first off, let's go down this watch list, and we'll see what's going on here. Shares of Baba and Baidu are still on the climb here. Baba, Alibaba, Baidu, the YouTube of China, looking to continue to climb this morning. Chipotle was upgraded last week. As you can see, that's still climbing, getting up to that resistance area of right around 1390. If it breaks that 1390, we'll be looking for that target of 1450 that they put on it last week. Let's see here. GE shares are still continuing to climb. Big breakout on General Electric, continuing to climb. Next resistance is going to be around $7.75 to $8, and then the 850 area. Gold's having a big day. GOLD, GLD. If you guys take a look, gold's on the climb. We have a silver trade in our trade challenge account here. That one's getting a nice climb this morning. I think we're going to have some nice gains on that one there. Let's see here. Overstock's got a nice climb this morning. Shares up about 1.59%. I'll share you guys the link for the Zoom room here. There we go. Just shared that in the trade room for you guys. Microsoft received an upgrade. Eduardo said in the trade room right before market open, looking good on Microsoft there. Guys, Snapchat shares are up 1.5%. This thing's just been a beast here. 1020 cross, breakout momentum cycle and phase, and it's just continuing to run here. Looking for that. We're going to be looking for $30 a share on Snapchat. Nice breakout, 1020 cross. MACD's looking good. Had the MACD cross. We've been holding that 20-day simple moving average on the retracement. We have the histogram showing some green bars here. Everything's looking good with Snapchat there. Another one, Tesla. Tesla's still continuing to climb. We have the Tesla November 20th, 495, 500 vertical call spread. That one's going to be a massive gain there if we hit that 500 target resistance area. So we got about 1 minute here until opening bell. I want you guys to remember the election's coming up, team. You know, I expect the markets to remain volatile. I wouldn't be going long many things. I'd be watching. I'd be trading safe haven stocks. I'd be trading gold, silver, and then obviously our breakouts and anything with momentum here. So be cautious. It's Monday morning, and let's have a great week, team. Here we go. Couple minutes here. Actually, a couple seconds till opening bell. Let's have a great day. Let's put this on SPY. SPY's holding that 10 right now, looking good. Here we go, couple seconds to opening bell. Let's see, you guys got in? Alrighty, great. All right, here we go, guys. Let's have a great week. Nice day to start the day already. Up $1,800 to start the day here. Leading the way is Tesla, GameStop. Our Costco trade's looking good this morning. And the big one is our Amazon trade. Amazon trade is taking off, and our Amazon trade's in the green. Let's look at SPY. We'll look at the today 1 minute chart here. I'm watching SPY 1 minute over to the right here, so if you guys can't see that on the video there on YouTube, you should be able to see This one right here is SPY 1 minute today. Diamond Q. Intel's getting a nice spike, 54.51. SPY's still continuing to break higher, looking good here. Dow is up about 102 points. Nasdaq's up 58. S&P's up about 13 points. Nice gains in the trade challenge account today. Let's see what's leading the way. Our Intel trade's up 13%. We have the November 20th Expo on Intel. Let's take a look at that trade quick. Our goal is to lock in profits, you know. I think I'm going to close that out here. She's still on the climb though, but let's see, refresh quote. All right, Ephraim, we just closed our Intel trade challenge trade. I'm going to post that in the trade room right now. We got executed at $2.10 a contract. Intel's still continuing to climb, looking good. Guys, Costco's taking off here as well. Take a look at Costco. Amazon's still continuing to climb, looking nice on Amazon as well here. Amazon shares are now up $33 for the day. Intel's still continuing to take off there. That Intel trade, let's take a look at the option chain here. INTC, this is what we just closed out here for those of you watching on YouTube. We just closed out the November 20th 55 strike call. We closed that out for 210. She's now going for about 211 to 213 as she continues to climb in the background there. So nice job. Closed that out. Wanted to lock in profits. Made a quick 150 bucks on that. Let's see. Space, SPCE. Space is taking off there. Nice climb on Space this morning. Up about 1%. Looking good. Want to see that continue to climb. You guys know Space is pretty volatile. That one got a big upgrade to, I think, $35 a share last week. So we have, let me see what we have here on Space. We have the Space October 23rd, 23 strike call. Down very slightly on it right now. Not a big worry. About 23%. Let's take a look at HTZ. We made a spec trade on Hertz. Hertz is still continuing to climb up about 4%, 5% here in as the market opened. SPY's continuing to take off. DocuSign's climbing off that 10. Let's take a look at DocuSign. It's another one we have. Another one. Shares up about 0.89% now. Nice climb off that 10. Let's see us break that 238 today. If we could break that 238, continue that climb, that's going to be looking really good for us. SPY is still continuing to climb. Let's see what silver's doing. We're up 26% on SLV today. SPY's continuing to climb. Guys, we went to SeaWorld over the weekend here, and it was absolutely packed. I want to take a look at SeaWorld shares.
After the company announcing what theaters opening in New York State on October 23rd.
SeaWorld shares SEAS. Take a look at SEAS. Look at the SeaWorld shares up 1.37%. That one's continuing to break out hard here. If we take a look back, look at where SeaWorld was trading pre-pandemic here. We were trading at about $37 a share. We're at $22.97 right now. It's still continuing to break out hard. You know, we have everything opened up here in Florida, so everything's looking pretty good. There was literally about a 1.5 mile line getting into SeaWorld. It went pretty quick. They were doing temperature checks. It was crowded. Yeah, I even had my mask, that $60 mask I had. They made me take that off because they said they didn't allow the ventilated mask. So they gave me a different mask there. So I'm like, didn't make any sense to me, but they gave me one of those surgical masks. I'm like, the mask I had was much better. But anyway, SeaWorld was packed, and, you know, everything's opening back up. So I'm expecting this to continue to climb. Any signs of a shutdown, obviously things will pull back, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Guys, Amazon's really taking off here. Our Amazon paycheck trade is looking good. Amazon's at $33.17, $33.19 now. We're $80 away from that max net gain. We paid, let's see what we paid, 64.98 minus 63.28. We paid $1.70 for that Amazon vertical spread to be worth 5. So 5, divide that by 1.7. That's going to be a max net gain of 194.12% for that paycheck trade on Amazon. And as you can see on the chart here for Amazon, all we need shares by the end of the week is 3,400 or higher. Eduardo says, take a look at Google. I was looking at Google right here. There, Google's taken off nicely, up about 0.98%. Let's see, Google shares. I was thinking about doing another trade on Google. What I want to see here, let me draw this for you guys on here. Let me get the annotation up. So this is what I'm looking for with Google. I really want to see us break this consolidation area. If we could break this consolidation area, we're going to have a big breakout, and we're going to be looking for that 1650. Oh, I'm horrible at drawing lines this morning. Didn't have that coffee. Should have had a coffee. 1650 is going to be an easy target. So we break above that resistance area and that consolidation zone. We're going to be looking for a nice breakout, and we can trade some regular calls, or we could get an out-of-the-money vertical spread for a paycheck trade for next week's expo. And that's what's nice about, you know, being patient, being disciplined, and watching these setups, because we know now that if we break out of this consolidation and we have a run for a few days, we could pick up a nice paycheck trade on Google for next week's expo there. Eduardo says Zoom's taken off. I expect Zoom to continue to run there with everyone now going back to online learning. I think I can order a quick Starbucks. Pretty tired this morning. Let's see. SPY is still continuing to consolidate here for the past 4 candles. It's holding that 10-day. It's holding $3.49 a share. Guys, did you guys take a look at GameStop today? Let's take a look at GameStop quick. There we go, guys. SPY is starting to take off again now, breaking above that consolidation on a today 1-minute chart. Looking good this morning. Nice profits in both of our accounts this morning. Moderna has some call sweeps coming in. Remember, Moderna is going to be one of the first pharmaceuticals that are going to have the vaccine ready for COVID. So we're going to be taking a look at Moderna in a second here. I just want to see SPY break out, and if Google breaks above that, I'm going to be immediately be jumping on a trade on Google. Expedia shares are up 2.17% this morning as well. Another nice big breakout on SPY. I was getting worried that pulled below that 10 SMA. But take a look here at SPY. We'll get that ready. Let me get Google off of here. That was one of the members. Yeah, it sounded like NASA, right? There goes SPY continuing to break out, guys. Nice breakout here today. SeaWorld still continuing to climb here, too. I was thinking about SeaWorld. Guys, Chipotle Mexican Grill up 18 bucks today, up 1.31%.
SLEX Flex January $14 call sweep, approximately the Echo X-ray. See multiple sweeps in Flex.
Let's see if we could continue to get that breakout here, team. Let's take a look at some other charts here. Let's go down the line here, down the watch list here. We'll see American Airlines here. U.S. stocks rise after relief bill is... American Airlines is looking pretty good here, continuing to break out from the lows. Apple's just pretty choppy, trending higher, but just choppy. AMD's getting a nice breakout here, guys. If you guys are looking for a quick day trade, let's take a look at the 3-month daily. AMD, if you were able to trade this, I'd be looking for that 87 target. A quick $3 climb. If we bring up the option chain here and take a look at AMD. AMD for October 23rd, you can pick up the 84 strike call for pretty darn cheap, about $1.92. So your break even is going to be 84 plus $1.92, 85.92. Anything above that's going to be profit. Look at the total volume and open interest coming in on the calls compared to the put side. SPY's starting to break higher again. Looking good. Let's see. Kevin says Hertz broke out again. Let's take a look. Hertz had a nice breakout today. Up about 6%, continuing to climb. I want to see Hertz take off here. Silver's still continuing to climb. Our silver trade, SLV. That one's looking. Guys, Nancy Pelosi is going to be speaking at 3 p.m. about a relief bill. We should see the market start to take off here.
S&P futures are ticking higher, 34.92.
Futures are climbing here, guys, on relief bill. That stimulus check might be getting passed this week. That's what they're talking about. There goes S&P 500. If you guys take a look, SPY's taking off here, breaking almost near the highs of the day. Nice climb here on SPY. Our Costco trade was just up $200. That just pulled back a little bit there, Tyler. Let's take a look. We have the October 23rd strike. 3-month daily. Still within consolidation within previous candle's body. That looks fine to me. Our Carvana trade is up really nicely. CVNA. We have the October 23rd CVNA. It looks ready, though. This is a 3-month daily. I mean, this really looks ready to take off to at least 236. If you look at the today 1-minute chart, look at Carvana continuing to break out there. I mean, we're up a quick 23% on our Carvana trade. I think that's going to be one that continues to break higher, but we could certainly sell it if we want to here and lock in profits. Let's see here. What is it going for? Let's see if we could sell it. All right, I sold it. 9.20. I'm out. Efren. Carvana trade sold 9.20. Still taking off, though, you know. So if you guys want to hold it, that next resistance is going to be right around 235. You still got plenty of room to run to that 235. Used car sales are rocketing higher, as you guys know, so definitely still some opportunity to hold on to that. Our silver trade's almost in the green here. That's looking great. We just locked in some nice profits already this morning. Really want to see our paycheck trade on Amazon take off there, have some nice profits. Amazon's up a little over 1% here this morning. You know what's moving big here again is Baba, Alibaba. I've read so many books on Alibaba. It's a great company Jack Ma founded there. Let's see what Facebook is doing here. Facebook's still not doing squat for us. We're not in a Facebook trade, but I do want to make a Facebook trade if that breaks above that 270. A break above that 270. Let's see. Tyler's saying space with an exclamation point, so that must be a good sign. There we go. Space is on liftoff. Space is taking off. Virgin Galactic is taking off here. Let's take a look at the today 1 minute chart. Look at that breakout here on space. A nice continued climb at near the highs of the day right now. It's up about 2.5% for the day. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Space trade is continuing to climb there. We're up 24% on our space trade today for the October 23rd Expo. Now, taking a look at the 3-month daily chart here for space, what I'm looking for is that $25 target. So with our space trade, I really want to trade it up to that resistance. That's going to be our target profit area. I got to get a digipad here. Maybe I could ask my wife if she'll go for a digipad for me at Best Buy. But here's going to be our target right here. Yes. Guys, I think we might have some type of deal that's forming here. So Pelosi and Mnuchin are going to be talking together at 3 p.m. Guys, breaking news. Canada, U.S. borders, and United States is closing borders. They're going to remain closed until November 21st. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they're opening up November 21st. Let's see. Carson and Avilio says FedEx. Take a look at FedEx here. That was a trade we were in. Don't even tell me we sold it too early once again. Wow, look at FedEx go. What a climb there. Let's see what UPS is doing. It's doing the same darn thing there. Let's take a look. Today, 1 minute. FedEx. What a breakout there. 6-month daily. Let's take a look at UPS. I think that one's going to continue its climb as well. I think we could easily get into UPS. Let me see what that was recently upgraded to. want to make a trade here on UPS, but I'm going to wait for it to break 175. If UPS breaks 175, let's get our trade ready at least here. I'll probably make it in the trade challenge account here because going into the holiday season, I'd love to see that one continue to break out. Let me see the earnings calendar. Efren, do you have the earnings calendar for this week? If you do, could you post that in the trade room? UPS earnings are next week, team. Let's see. Kevin says Hertz is pushing higher. Let's see. HTZ. Waiting for that one. Oh, look at that candle on Hertz. What a breakout. The stock's up almost 11% now for the day. Nice. Nice climb here this morning, team. Just want our DocuSign to start taking off here. If that doesn't start taking off today, we're going to have to close that out. I think that should do well, though. We have the October 23rd. Hertz up 12% for the day.
Coming up, the NAHB Housing Market Index.
SPY's pulling back here, guys, so take a look at SPY. Remember, I want to see it hold that 348. Dow's up about 52 points. NASDAQ's only up 59. S&P's up 12. So we are seeing a pullback here, team. You know, so be cautious and be prepared. We closed out our Carvana trade. Let's see what Costco's doing here. Costco's climbing off the lows there. Let's see, GME, GameStop. GameStop broke 14 bucks again. If you take a look at the 3-month daily, GameStop's up 4%, continuing that strong climb higher here as we're going into the holiday season and as they made that partnership with Microsoft there. John, you got a road trip, huh? Have a good time, John. Stay safe. Enjoy. Anywhere fun? FedEx is looking great. Seattle. Nice. Take some pictures for us out there, John. I'd love to get out there someday. Guys, so after everything we locked in, look at how much we're up today. We're up $1,463.50 even after locking in all the profits that we just locked in this morning. Still a $1,500 gain already.
Housing market index at a record high.
Guys, housing index is at a record high.
Expected on the NAHB housing market index. S&P futures continuing to pull back here.
Big breakdown here on S&P 500, team. Take a look at SPY today, 1 minute. We're pulling back sharply here.
XXII 22nd Century Group to highlight its reduced nicotine technology at FD Food and Drug Law Institute's Tobacco and Nicotine Products Regulation and Policy Conference. That's XXII.
I'm looking at the live news wire here, seeing if there's anything good here that we could trade. Hey guys, those of you that are watching us on YouTube here, if you guys are liking this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up, give it a like for me, I'd really appreciate that. Let's see. Grant Goodland says, could you take a look at Zoom? I certainly can. Zoom's up about 1.8%. 3-month daily chart here. We got a doji going on. I'd be waiting for anything with that. And if you take a look, SPY is continuing to pull back here.
On Senate Majority Leader's target relief stimulus package obtained by Fox Business includes PPP loans, creates liability protection, additional unemployment benefits, forgiveness of postal service loan, educational assistance. That's from Charlie Gasparino.
Let's see. Quai Brown says, which brokerage would you recommend? I love Webull, but no spreads is a pain. So, Quai, I would personally suggest either E-Trade or TD Ameritrade. They have great platforms. I would stay away from Robinhood. Robinhood is, they have a lot of issues going on. So, I'd stay away from Robinhood. But things like E-Trade, TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade has an incredible platform for your mobile, for your cell phone, if you're trading for your mobile. If you're trading from your desktop, I like E-Trade Pro. If you're trading from your cell phone, I like TD Ameritrade. Okay, here's the breaking news. New details on Senate Majority Leaders. Targeted release stimulus package obtained by Fox Business includes a PPP loan, creates liability protection, additional unemployment benefits, and forgiveness of postal service loan. Wow, that's pretty big.
Saudi Energy Minister says we must predict and prevent and be proactive.
SPY's getting a couple of green candles here.
Countries to compensate in October to December.
SPY's breaking down below that 10 SMA once again. Might jump into some SPY puts here if we continue to break below that 348. 348 is going to be our support here short term. Guys, we just sent out the alerts. We close out our Intel trade for 13%, our Carvana trade for 23%. Now, if we drop below that 348 on SPY, I'm going to be looking at some SPY puts here.
Also moving higher.
Here we go, guys. We're starting to break below. Dow just turned red here. I think I might make a trade challenge trade here with some SPY puts. See what's going on. Could do a quick day trade here, which would be nice. Let's see, options. SPY.
MMM, 3M, Littman, Stethoscope, and Echo announced new collaboration. Michael.
All right, I just jumped into a quick day trade here on SPY puts. Small trade, just 5 contracts. I picked up the SPY October 19th, 347 strike put. I'm in at 85 cents. And it's a nice little hedge there for us. Nice little hedge for us here as the market continues to pull back. If we continue to pull back here down to about 346, that'd probably be my target here if we continue that pullback. Dow's down about 25 points now. Nasdaq's only up 16 points. And S&P's up 79 cents here. As we continue to pull back here on the market, SPY's continue to pull back. Our day trade we just made is looking good, already in the green. And we already got a nice gain on that. We already got a 7% gain on our SPY puts we just made. We'll let that continue to do its thing. Got an 8% gain now on those SPY puts. Market's continuing to pull back. 9% gain on the SPY puts. 10% gain on the SPY puts. There we go. Market's dropping lower. Quick 13% gain on the SPY puts. Look at that continued breakdown there. At $1.02 now a contract, $1.03, $1.05. She's still breaking lower here, team. Still continuing to break down there on SPY. Efren, I just sold those SPY puts. We're out at 1.15. Nice quick gain there on that trade there. We were in at 85 cents, out at $1.15, 1.15. Divide that by 0.85. We just made a quick 35% gain on those SPY puts. Might make another trade on that shortly here. That's a nice quick 35%er. Hello, Tyler. If we break below that 347 on SPY, I'm going to be doing another trade and looking for that 346 target. And guys, we got a few members that just joined us over the weekend here. So welcome aboard. And if you guys have any questions, please let us know in the trade room here. And please just let us know and we'd be glad to help you out here. And just so you guys know, those of you that are new, you guys will probably see that we have a new layout here. So if you're looking for the classes, go to the education section. I'm watching SPY on the other chart here. We're climbing a little bit here on this candle, so don't worry. Beginner traders, you guys could start here. A lot of beginner classes. We got some intermediate classes on our vertical spreads that we love to trade as our paycheck trades. And then we have experienced pro trader and elite member classes here. One of them is on hedging and shifting market conditions, hedging with puts, and the other one's portfolio, trade, and risk management. So 2 great videos there. Each of them are a little over an hour long there for that. The intermediate on the vertical spreads is a great one for those of you that want to learn about our paycheck trades that we make. And then we have some on calls and puts, puts, and charting, how to set up your charts. Some of them on covered calls. So a lot of great ones there. And then, of course, if you guys go to our lesson library, you'll see our lesson library here as well, which we have a new one that was just updated and just put on here over the weekend. So great setup here, guys. Make sure you check this out. And if you guys have any questions, you see that little pop-up that just came in. This is our Facebook Messenger. If you guys on YouTube have any questions, go to breakingchartalerts.com. Shoot us a message right here. Chat with Breaking Chart Alerts. Talk with us, ask us any questions you have, and one of our representatives will get back to you as quickly as possible. So you got a lot of videos to watch here. And then, of course, if you want to go to trades and see our trades here, you click on trades. Here's all the trades that we made. You guys could click on them, and it's going to tell you our targets, our stops, what we're closing it for, what we're buying it for, our trade, and, you know, we show you everything here. So, and then, of course, the live trade room right here. Here's where you want to go if you want to be in the trade room live with us. And then if you want to be with us live in the afternoon, you can either click here, go to Zoom. If you're a pro trader or elite trader, you have access to this. Or right here, you could click here for the Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock. Our classes are every Wednesday. To sign up for our classes, reserve your live seat. Click here. If you don't join us live, it's okay. They're recorded and they're up about 3 days later.
Novak says the oil market is extremely volatile.
Guys, we have a big class coming up on October 31st as well. You know, so if you guys want, make sure you guys join us. We have our accountant. So as you guys know, I'm listed with the IRS as a trader operator. So we have the accountant that's going to be here on October 31st, and he's going to be doing a live Zoom class with you guys, teaching you all the tax benefits to traders if you're trading for a living, and how you guys, you know, could put yourself into that trader operator tax bracket and save huge on capital gains. You really don't have to pay capital gains much with that trader operator tax status because this is your living. So instead of paying those capital gains tax, it's more treated as an income or a loss, you know, depending if you're making money or losing money, compared to, you know, being charged a capital gains tax and all that. So the trader operator tax status is incredible. The accountant's going to be here to answer all your questions. He's going to do a nice presentation on it for you guys, and it's going to be really great. So make sure you check that out and sign up for that class. SPY's getting a nice breakout here. Amazon pulled back a little bit there from those highs, down about 14 points here. And if you see the account here, we're still, after just closing out those other trades, still up about $1,300 here for the day. Nice breakout coming from those lows there that we just had. So still up $1,279.50. That's still continuing to climb even after we closed out all those winning trades there we just made this morning. So really great start to the week. They said Amazon sales were up 63% compared to last year. The only thing that was a little crazy was the downgrade from Citigroup, saying to be cautious with Amazon, which was nuts. They must be short it. SPY's starting to take off here. Now you guys could see the reason what we're waiting for now. Look at this. We have our MACD cross. We have the green candles on our histogram. And we got our first candle above the 1020 SMA here. We're no longer trading below that 10 SMA. And we're no longer trading below that 20. So now what we're going to be looking for is the market to take off from these lows here. We came down. That 347. What did I tell you guys when we were looking? I said 347 was going to be our support, right? You guys remember that? 347 support. If you don't remember it, rewind the video. I said on our day trade, we'd be looking for a pullback there. Now what we want to see if we're going to fail at that 20 and continue to pull back here, or if we're going to rise from these lows, get that 1020 cross, take off, and look for that 349 target here. That's going to be our target resistance now if we start to climb. Oh, I got to get that digipad. So if we continue that climb, our target resistance is going to be that 349.
Properties Trust, Michael Popowiski, seeing activity in the December 19th call. MPW, multiple sweeps in that.
Guys, we already made $2,000 to start the week. Where else are you going to make $2,000 in, what is it? It's not even been an hour yet. I love trading for a living, guys. I mean, you can't beat it. General Electric shares are up over 2% here. I'm watching American Airlines shares continuing to climb here as well, up 1.12%. Apple shares are still looking good, up over 1.12. I'm sorry, Apple shares up 0.13. American Airlines shares up over 1%. Ray Janice, that's funny. I'm not in an audit. I had a big tax bill because all the money I made, but that's taken care of. One last thing I got to do is call the department, Florida Department of Revenue. They've been on my butt. I guess I owe them a little bit of money.
NSPR, low price stock, getting some very heavy.
That's the thing, you know. You make all that money trading, and you know everyone wants their handout, especially the government, you know. Yep.
MPW, Medical Properties Trust, seeing some
SPY's starting to get that 1020 cross. The histogram's looking great there. Guys on YouTube, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please give this video a thumbs up. Give it a like if you guys are enjoying this. Okay, what time are you going to be finished?
I don't know. You want me to come here?
Yeah, stop here. I'll have her here. Or maybe I'll just do the live traded session from the home office today then. How long's your root canal going to be? About 2 hours? Good luck, baby. It's gonna hurt like hell. She's going for a root canal. Right across from my office here. That's why she stopped over here. She stopped by to say hello. Let's see. Ray Janice says, I have Amazon buy orders at 27.7501 based on Elliott Wave. Oh, Mnuchin and Pelosi are coming on at 3 o'clock. What do you guys think is going to happen at 3? Do you guys think there's going to be some type of deal? Do you guys? What do you think is going to happen at 3 o'clock when Pelosi and Mnuchin come on? Do you think they got a deal or no? Because think about it. Mnuchin is on Trump's side. So if Mnuchin is going to be with Pelosi, I think they're going to approve some type of deal, Call me crazy, but I think they're going to approve some type of stimulus package. Ray, your Costco is really upsetting me today. I think you got to get there and shop a little bit more. Yes, we are, Ray. I'm excited for that as well. Captain, that's exactly what I thought as well. Do you think Pelosi and Mnuchin are to come on and say, no, we don't have a deal. I hate that person. I mean, you know how they fight between each other. There's no way they're going to say, oh, no, there's no deal. Pelosi said she wants money for this, and I said no. If they're coming together at 3 o'clock, it's got to be something positive. It's got to be something positive. But then again, it's 2020. So who the heck knows what's going to happen? They might announce we're going to Mars. SPY's still starting to get a climb. We made a nice quick 35% gain on that pullback right here, team. That made us a plus 35% gain on that day trade. Now we got that 1020 cross, we have the MACD cross, and we have the positive histogram. So we got our 3 check marks here. Now what you're looking for is that target resistance of 349. It's just like a game of cat and mouse all day. I hired more people, Arivam. So I had to pay more unemployment tax. That's why, if you want to be personal. I want to trade SeaWorld here. I really do want to trade that. Let's see. Rob Studio 1 says Tastyworks is a good one for spreads. You know, I got to try Tastyworks. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to download that now while we're watching the markets here.
9.5 call suite.
Is it an app you guys download? Tasty? What is it? Tasty Cakes? Tastyworks? Let's take a look. Maybe I'll throw 5 or 10 grand in there and see how that platform works. I want to find something I can trade from my cell phone. And I've heard a lot of great things. One of our members, Dr. Gutman, is friends with Tom there, and they have a great. Let me see what's going on with my iPhone here. Having such issues with my iPhone here today. Efren, I knew that was coming. Knew it was coming there, brother. You got to get the jelly-filled ones, though. All right, let's turn this back on. SPY's still continuing to climb. Anyone get into calls on the upside there when we were climbing? Amazon's starting to climb now as well, only down $6 compared to the 15 it was down before. All right, Yvonne, but actually, that was a good question you asked there about the accountant there, because the Florida Department of Revenue, obviously, there's certain advantages and stuff, so the accountant took care of that, but, unemployment tax was the reason for that one. But he's going to be able to answer all these questions for you guys. And the nice thing about it, you don't have to be an LLC to be considered a trader operator. And he's going to go through all that with you guys. So make sure you guys are signing up for that class with the accountant, because if any of you guys have like a decent size account of at least $10,000 or more, that trader operator tax status might really help you out big time there with the classes or with trading and taxes.
Moving on that, Papa Hotel Uniform November. Funwear spiking here, 90 cents.
Let's see if SPY is going to break that 50-day simple moving average.
With Norfolk Southern.
I just got breaking news alert from Fox saying that the Beach Boys are playing at Trump's announcement in California. I thought they were dead. Aren't they like a band from like the 60s?
BZ, Verizon agrees to purchase Bluegrass Cellular. Acquires certain assets of Bluegrass Cellular. That's Victor Zulu, BZ.
Wow, look at Space breaking out, guys. What a breakout on Space. No, seriously though, aren't the Beach Boys, are they still around, the Beach Boys?
CBS 60 Minutes to air an interview with President Trump and Vice President Pence.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. Sunday. Let's see. Rop Studios says Tastyworks is pretty good. Let me check it out here. Cannot connect to the App Store. I don't know why it's doing that. Avilio, if your boy's in town here, do you think you could send him over? Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what our space trade's doing. Wow, we got some nice gains. Silver's taking off. Space is almost green. Hertz is green for the day. I just want to see that DocuSign climb. What is Intel doing since we closed it out? Oh, look at that. What a beautiful trade there on Intel. We closed that out right on opening bell there for some big gains, right around 40. I remember it was at 54.50 a share, so we closed that out nicely. Locked in those profits. Guys, SPY's pulling back here off that 50. This is why I like watching this keyboard here. That's why it's important to watch that 50 right here. Really important. Now it's squeezing between that 10 and 50 SMA. So if we break that 50, we're going to see the market continue to climb today. Already closed out 3 trades for some nice gains. The next one we're probably going to be closing out for some big gains is silver. I think silver is going to continue. Silver and gold, obviously. I think if you look at the 3-month daily chart on that, I want to look for that 25 target on silver. Alrighty, guys. On YouTube, I'm going to shut off YouTube at 10:30 now each day. And if you guys want to come join us, we're still going to be trading live until 11 on the website, live trading on Zoom. And then we trade live again from 2 to 4. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to shut off YouTube here now, guys. If you guys want to come join us from YouTube, simply go to breakingchartalerts.com. Go to breakingchartalerts.com. It's going to look just like this when you get there. And you have a nice homepage here. We're going to teach you how to trade options. You're going to get all of our trade alerts sent via email, text, trade app, in the trade room, on the website, depending on the level of trader you are. And as you guys see, we have a great options trading community. And if you want to check out some of our members' reviews and everything, click on that. And you'll see these are real members with real results here. So check that out. We're going to teach you our trade plan. We have a trade challenge trade. Actually, we're going to be starting another trade challenge here shortly in a couple of days, maybe a week or so. So make sure you check that out, guys. Okay? And I hope everyone has a great day. If you guys want to come join us, just go to... Let's see here. I'm already logged in, so just go to... Let me just log out here. You guys could click join now down here. You could click join now down here. But on the top bar, and join now, membership pricing plans, and you guys could check that out. $125 a month, really cheap here for what we do. Live morning trading. Pro Trader, you get the live and afternoon. Elite Pro Trader, you get the text alerts, email alerts, you get the live morning, live afternoon, you get the advanced classes, intermediate classes, beginner classes, and trader workshops. So, and you save money as well. So it's up to you, whatever you guys want to join. Here's our features, here's everything that we have, everything that we do. So make sure you guys check us out, come join us, and we're going to be trading live still on Zoom. I'm just going to shut off YouTube here and trade with our members now. So have a great day, guys. God bless. Stay safe. And see you tomorrow. Unless you guys join and come join us now. See you guys later.